Hello everyone, this is Neelesh, Indira, Murumkar would like to welcome you all to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss about verbs. When it comes to verbs, we actually tend to know two kinds of verbs. One is regular verbs and second is irregular verbs. As far as irregular verbs are concerned, yes, when it comes to forming the second and third form, that is simple past and past participle, it is really hard. And when it comes to mugging it up, or when it comes to actually learning it by heart, it becomes really difficult, guys. So today we are actually going to see the simplest way how to remember these irregular verbs, or how to remember the second and third form of these irregular verbs without much effort. But first off, guys, you must know what is regular verb and what does exactly it mean. So let's get started. As far as regular verbs are concerned, guys, they are very much predictable and we don't have any problem with them, with these regular verbs, because as I already mentioned, they are very much predictable. How? Look at them. Now I have written two examples over here. Look at the very first example, that is accept. When it comes to forming the second and third form, that is simple past and past participle, you don't have to take much effort. You simply need to add that ed to it and you will be able to form the second and third form. Accept turns into accepted, accepted. The same is very true with the second example, because we are talking about regular verbs. Okay, look at this example, that is the best form is ask, and when it comes to forming the second and third form, you simply need to add ed to it. So that turns into ask, asked, asked. Remember, guys, when it comes to pronunciation, you need to pronounce it in a proper way. This should not be pronounced as asked. No, not at all. There is a t sound at the end. So you should be pronouncing this word as ask, asked, asked. Okay. So regular verbs are very much predictable and you don't have much, and you don't actually have many problems about it. But yes, when it comes to irregular verbs, they are absolutely unpredictable. You cannot predict them. There might be that there is a simple verb, that best form, and the second and third form might be something else. Yeah, look at this example. Do you find this example correct? No, not at all. Because see, the base form is go, and when it comes to forming the second and third form, I have tried writing ed to it, or I have tried adding that ed, but it doesn't sound good. Go, good, good. I have never heard something like this. As this is an irregular verb, the second and third form you must know. What is that? Go, went, and gone. Did you see how unpredictable this is? We never know how these words have, from where these words have come from. We never know this. But yes, if you want to speak, most often when we speak, we have got a lot of we have got a lot to do with our past. We keep sharing our experiences. We keep sharing certain stories with our friends in English. At the time, you must know the second and third form of the verb. How to keep them, how to actually remember them without much effort, I'm going to tell you all. It is very easy, effective and effortless. Stay tuned and watch the complete video. Yes, guys, as these verbs, as far as irregular verbs are concerned, they are very much limited in number. So it will be very easy to find certain patterns into it. Now these patterns are going to help you when it comes to remembering the second and third form of these irregular verbs. What are those patterns? The first pattern, you can find this pattern as far as the sounds are concerned. Now look at the very first word and the very first verb, that is think. When it comes to forming the second and third form, that is thought and thought. Think, thought, thought. So there is that sound ought, ought, ought. Now look at the second verb. Teach, taught, taught. Again there is that sound, ought, ought. Catch, caught, caught. Again you get to see the same sound, that is ought, like that. There is again thing, one more verb, fight, fought, fought. Bring, brought, brought. Yeah, and there are two more verbs actually, and I want you to tell me the second and third form of those verbs. Please put them and write your answers in the comment box. Those two verbs are seek, S-E-E-K, seek, and B-U-Y, buy. So guys, this is the second type of pattern. Now if you know the second and third form of a few irregular verbs, it will become very easy for all of you to get the second and third form of some more irregular verbs. That too very easily. How? Look at this. Now first off, look at this is. Now what is V1? That is come. What is the second form of come? That is came, and the third form come. Now automatically it will be very easy for you to form the second and third form if you know this very well. So see, look at this. Be come. In that be there is come, and after that here you can easily predict it. Be came, and here become. So simple. The same way there is lead, led, led. If you know this second and third form of lead, it will be very easy for you to form the second and third form of mislead. In that also there is a lead, okay, and obviously now it is very much predictable for all of you. Mislead, mislaid, and mislaid. The same draw, drew, drawn. Now in withdraw there is draw. If you know this second and third form, it will be very easy for all of you to form the second and third form of withdraw. So there is with, drew, and withdrawn. Same way, hold, held, held. So out of that you can form one more, that is withhold, and in withhold there is hold. The same way, withhold, the second form with, held, and the third form with, held. Now talking about the next, that is take, took, taken. The same way there is undertake, this verb is also there, and in under there is, in undertake there is the take verb too. Now when it comes to forming the second form, you have to simply write the same. Undertake, under, took, and undertaken. That's quite easy, guys. Now talking about the next, that is get, got, gotten. Guys, I have deliberately written this gotten. The third form of get would also remain got as the second form, okay, but you can write gotten too. There is no problem with that. So the same way, get, got, gotten. In forget there is get, and obviously you can form the second and third form. Forget, forgot, and forgotten. Yeah, and I would like to leave these last two verbs for you guys. Give, gave, given. So let me know how can form the second and third form. Forgive, and the same way, stand, stood, stood. Here is that understand, and I want you to form the second and third form. Please put that into comment box. Let's move towards the third pattern. So this is the third type of pattern. Here also you can predict the second and third form easily by simply getting to know certain sounds of, like, the second and third form. If you know one, you will be able to know many like this. So look at them, how, they some way or the other share the same sounds. Look at the very first verb, that is blow. When it comes to forming the second and third form, look at the sound, that is blow, blew, blown. Now look at this: draw, drew, drawn; fly, flee, flown; grow, grieve, grown; know, knave, known; throw, thrive, thrown. Getting it? How easy it is? If you can find more like this, please let me know in the comment box. So friends, this is the fourth type of pattern that we are going to see. I have written a few verbs on the board. When it comes to forming the second and third form remain the same. There is no change into that. Look at them. So first example, that is cut. Cut remains cut. Don't try to add ed to it. Don't say cut, cutted, cutted. It will never happen. Cut remains cut, second form, and the third form also remains cut. So cut, cut, cut. Put, put, put. Hurt, hurt, hurt. Guys, I have heard people saying, he hurted me. No, 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 no. Don't do that. You should not be making this kind of mistake. This is very wrong. You should not be saying hurted, because when it comes to forming second and third form, hurt remains hurt. Next, cost, cost, cost. Hit, hit, hit. Here also I have heard many people saying I hitted. No, that's again wrong. Hit remains hit. Late, late, late. Quit, quit, quit. Here also people commit the same mistake. What they say? I quitted the job. No, that's very wrong. Quit remains quit. So there will not be any change. So quit, quit, quit. Set, set, set. Spread, spread, spread. Shade, shade, shade. Shut, shut, shut. Slit, slit, slit. Split, split, split. Bait, bait, bait. Bead, bead, bead. Burst, burst, burst. So you must note down all these verbs if it is possible. Let's look at the last, not the least. Here we go. So friends, this is the fifth number of pattern, and this would be the last as far as this video is concerned. Now when it comes to forming again the second and third form, here we need to know that particular sound, and when you actually get that sound when it comes to forming the second and third form, it will be very easy for you to keep this in your mind. What is that? Look at this. The very first verb, that is creep, and the second form of creep is crept, crept. Now look at the second verb, that is sweep. The second form of sweep is swept. Now see the similarity as far as the sound is concerned. Crept, swept. Okay, and the third form is also swept. The next, that is sleep. Yes, second form, slept, slept. Creep, crept, swept, slept. You get to see the sound, you get to hear the sound. It is the same. Leave, left, left. Weep, wept, wept. Leap, left, left. And feel, felt, felt. Yes. So friends, this is what it is all about. This is how you can keep the second and third form of irregular verbs in your mind. It is very easy, effective, and effortless. Friends, if you have really liked this video, please hit that like button, because I also need some motivation, some inspiration from your side also, because this is almost 1 o'clock, it is midnight. Okay, and I'm going to stop right now. On this coming Sunday, I'm going to upload one more video. Yes, that video is definitely going to inspire you like anything. Yeah. Till then, bye for now. We'll see you on Sunday. Bye bye. Let me put the shutter down.